Hi, hello, welcome to a new video. In this video I would like to mention a solution to inappropriate self-citation via peer review titled journal. So let's go to the journal to discuss the findings and see what are the provided solutions. On two occasions recently, peer reviewers of manuscripts we submitted for possible publication recommended manuscript revisions that included citations to minor related articles including some of poor quality. The recommended citations were all for publication from a single research group. I have encountered that situation, such thing, and made by also famous researchers, but I don't know. But I think it's also a problem if they don't really mention their previous research. Some authors inflate their citation counts through self-citation, and some journals editors ask authors to cite articles from their journal. I have encountered this situation. Then journal asked me to cite their articles, they implied it, and then rejected my article later. There is an even documented case who edited British Journal of Statistical Psychology, inserting citation of his work into others' articles without permission. Wow, that is indeed crazy. We know of only one study related to inappropriate peer reviewer requests for citation of their own work, and 23% of researchers indicated that reviewer had required them to include unnecessary references, and editors in some cases identify inappropriate reviewer self-citations and remove them before forwarding reviewers to authors. I think it is best they should mention that in our previous study, and then it will not be like suspicious act. Based on the limited evidence available, our experiences and comments of others, it appears that attempts at self-citation by peer review were not uncommon. As with author and journal self-citation via the peer review process confers an unfair advantage by distorting citation metrics. Requesting citation of one's own work for peer review is one of the potentially even greater concern. However, because peer reviewers have an important influence on whether a manuscript will be published, so they feel like they have to do it. Reviewer comments intended to primarily to encourage citation of a reviewer's own work are in conflict with the two roles of the peer reviewer: to help the editor determine a manuscript's merit and help authors to produce most scientifically rigorous report possible. Furthermore, authors who receive inappropriate self-citation requests are put in a position having decided to decide whether to alter their manuscript, possibly changing content substantially, or to argue against incorporating reviewer recommendations, which may raise concerns about whether their manuscript will be accepted for publication. So that they mention how they so that's the conclusion part. Many recommendations by reviewers to cite their own work are appropriate and reflect the reviewer's expertise on a manuscript topic. These will not be affected by disclosure. Disclosure will, on the other hand, be an effective deterrent to reviewers who might otherwise make an appropriate request for citation and of one or more of their own articles, and would help editors to more easily recognize abuses that are not readily identified otherwise. So it's important. I think editors are quite busy and they don't really have time to check this, and if there is such situation they should just immediately block them and prevent their activity. And some do it like using other ways. They suggest them to search some keywords, and then they know that eventually the keywords will lead them to their own article, so they are just doing it other matters, not directly telling you to cite their article. So it's indeed very it's unacceptable, and I think that journals should give some more prizes for reviewers to review article, to encourage them to review article, because they literally spend like half an hour and for half an hour assessment, and article authors have to wait like huge time. So it's best to immediately accept or reject our article, and Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I wish you find this video useful, and if you like my videos, you can subscribe it and you can comment the videos, and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.